legally my wife on having a baby with another man in Canada. It's not a confirmed story. I know say social media now they carry things up and down. But if that happened, I'm very happy for the Asabo family. Marrying a pastor daughter does not guarantee say you'll get successful marriage. Oh. Dion Osagie not be bad guy. Dion Osagie not be bad guy. But me, I will continue to use myself as the example of the change I want to see. The things I want to see for life, not being you want to see. I am never angered. I am never provoked. Even my worst enemy will receive a congratulation from me when they are succeeding. I can never bring anybody down, not my attitude. Not be so that they raise me. Things they happen. I said things they happen. Now waiting you never see. You don't be saying you never walk out there. You never see family where be say man and woman they marry for 15 years. At the end of the day, the contract say the children, 4 or 5 children where they born, not be the man own, but they together for the same house. So if God they do some kind of things for your life, my brother, not regret time. Not for your own good. Things they play. Let me read some comments. Okay, Kelvin Rain, I have one Asian girl for you in UK. I don't discriminate. I do not discriminate. If you have the Asian girl, link us up. But she have to have the same mindset like me. Getting a woman is not a big deal for me. Not the problem. I feel decide to go marry tomorrow, but I don't want to get into any other relationship that will not feel me, that will not let me be the kind of man I want to be, that will not let me help my people, that will get so angry when I send money to... I will never forget what my ex-wife did. December 20... New Year's Eve? Was it New Year's Eve? December 29th, or no, Christmas Eve, 1 year. I think it was 2019 or 2020. Now money I sent give my ex-worker, Blessing English, who was working with me at my real estate firm. The girl don't carry people go inside bush because of me. The girl don't go do advert for me, for my land. Hey, the Aspire Estate, please buy land from us. I don't sell any land through that girl. On this Christmas day, I carry 100,000. I dash the girl. She can go and confirm me from her. Blessing Agbe. She also married now. That 100,000 naira, where I say give a worker who don't help me with so many resources. If I tell you what this babe do me that day. If I tell you this, what person who they speak in tongue, oh, robo, shaky, oh, go. If I tell you, I want to visit one brother, Emmanuel, Pastor Emmanuel. I talks with facts. I never told him that day. Emmanuel, let me show you. Emmanuel, in Toronto. Emmanuel. No, we talk with facts. Just pray not to marry a woman who will kill you. Many men are in prison. They cannot get out of it. Pastor Emmanuel in Toronto, if you know him, you can go and verify with him. I don't have his... I want to show you guys so that you guys know that I'm not bullshitting. Emmanuel. Okay, I don't have it here. But Pastor Emmanuel in Toronto, I went to visit Pastor Emmanuel in Toronto on Christmas or New Year's Eve. On my way there, I was chatting with my staff. I wanted to celebrate Christmas with her. I wanted to let her know that I appreciate everything she did for God Sent Foundation and myself, helping me advertise my works. And through her, I showed a lot of plots. I said, okay, here's 100,000 naira bonus to use to celebrate. More. Who said me I send that money? We reached Pastor Emmanuel's house that evening. After we don't enjoy, we don't do the as I they come out for the Emmanuel house. Snow they fall for Canada. One small car where I buy what they use. Now Maleke wife. Now I send me the car. Maleke wife that was living in Toronto. I said they drive the car. Call don't start. What's that? Hey, big. Hey, so you send that money? Why would you do that? Hey, Jesus, oh God, you send 100,000. You didn't send my mom 100,000. This is your mom I put on a salary. This is your mom I started a business for. This is your mom I pay her rent. You did not send my mom money. Oh God, oh, the phone where they use, what you pay me pass that thing for life, not the phone where they use so they make my money. My ex carry the phone throw where for inside snow for run for highway at the drive. Pastor Emmanuel never told you this. If you are watching it, that very day I came to your house was the day the drama of my life started. Are you with me? I'm telling you guys this not to mock anybody, but I want people to learn from my story, my successful story and my bad story. That's what makes me a man. I cannot come out and say, me they're not considering me. No. Use your story of life to teach people how to be better. That 100,000 naira where I send give that young lady who worked so hard for me. My woman then carry my phone through here. Phone where they do everything, my bank accounts, everything to William for snow. After I told the phone, I can't go turn around. They try for nights around 9 p.m. Can't they try find the phone because snow too high now. I not feel Sam. I let me go. As soon they go again, the call aside. Oh, big, you. Now some women they abuse man. Oh, the time they come, that video they do 5 years ago. Me personally, I will go Ayilala. Go to Ayilala put. My own say just born or marriage not be certificate. Okay. On a good day, me, I will personally go to Ayilala put. You stab me with a knife, all framed, all packaged, just to use me as a political asylum where they wanted to go. I said they drive, go that day. Take it easy now. Hey, God, thank you for my life. I saw this babe open car door. She want jump, come on with that car. I forgot the prison now because people will say, now Dion Osagie, based on past experience, maybe come Canada can't do this thing. The babe open door of car. She want jump, come out for moving vehicle. God, thank you. A big shout out to Taye Omori, Mrs. Ojo, Mrs. Victor Ojo. God bless you. She's aware of the whole situation. When I got home, it was big old drama again. I had to call some friend. Calm down now. You calm down. This never should quarrel. I'm not in Nigeria. Now I help the babe. Problem up or problem. Just pray not to be with a person who does not understand that giving is a lifestyle. Just pray not to marry a woman who will not understand that, look, we have to help each other. We really have to help each other. Because at the end of the day, it is that little good we do for each other that's going to move us forward tomorrow. I can proudly say that I contributed to the growth of the Asabao family because I was the person who took my ex-wife to America for the very first time. A lot of people think because you speak all those are fucking English. Oh, yeah. This in America, she forgot a lie. She never left Benin. Her first passport, Nigerian passport, was made by me. I was the one that did visa for her to go to America for our honeymoon. So when the visa want expire, now so this babe come and say, I be this guy no one go live for America. Maybe she married me with the intention of going to America to live. I don't know. But few months after the visa, 2 months now, 2 years visa they give her. We go America, I take her to Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, took her everywhere. 2 months till the visa to expire. If I want travel, I know see her passport. I will say, babe, how far? Your document out there say it's with my mom. Go and get it. You will bring her. And that is with my mom. If we all quarrel small, you don't go to my mom's house. I say, not be one day. And I tell a true life story, so I didn't mean to bring it here, but it's so important that people hear me out, and I'm not asking for her to come back. I would never date any woman like her. God forbid. One day, any small quarrel, if we just argue small, you don't go to my house for house where the parents for. Not be one day. I go to the house. They sleep inside the house for nights. I remove the generator wire. I just say, a 1 week pass. Christmas, that thing even happened. Hey, God, why? Hey, God. Hey, shit. Then they sleep for inside house. I reach there because the girl car where I buy for her, all those big Toyota Camry, small girl where I want to make madam. It's also my fault, guys. I will tell you why. Now I go remove the generator. I go to the house, enter the compound. I still say that they hear sound inside the room. So I know say that this house and generator. I go remove the wire of the generator. As I come up, they go on the generator. Now so I take that they ask me, what did they do you? We get quarrel. Now so I take and go as that day. It never reach 1 week again. That time they don't they plan how they want to japa. It never reach 1 week again. Now they arrange another thing again. Before you know, he stabbed me. Hey God, I say, which kind of matter be this? It is my fault because as a person who is exposed, I'm not supposed to marry small girl when you just come out from college. Yeah, as an exposed person, you should learn from me. If you are living in America, you are living in Europe, please marry in Europe. It is better to marry a prostitute than marry a woman who does not have IQ, who have never experienced the culture, the lifestyle of Europe, or how people live here. Do you know that I was living in Nigeria, I was paying bills in Canada? Do you think it's a joke? Ah, babe, but you dey work now, try to support yourself now. No, that's not how it's done. Go and verify. Adesua in Toronto. Adesua in Toronto can verify how much thousands of dollars I sent through her. Adesua in Toronto, who is my friend, go and verify how much thousands of dollars I sent through her. I beg you. So people don't know our story, but we have to continue to use ourselves to teach other people. Key story is that, men, if you are living in Europe, marry a woman who lives in Europe. It is a big step to failure if you live in Europe. If you live in America, you say, I want to go marry for Nigeria. Before, maybe good, but now, 99% of women in Nigeria get 4 boyfriends. 99% of women in Nigeria have 4 or 5 boyfriends. The very day I engaged Winifred, I did not know. I was not living in Nigeria. A guy called me. I've never met him. They called my phone. My cousin, a man success, was with me. The very day I engaged her, a guy called, I don't know his name. I've never met him before. I didn't know. Called me, said, that's my woman. Oh, I engaged her before. I said, are you serious? I took the matter to the dad and went to Apostle Charles Asabo, who is a pastor in Sapler Road. And I told him, Epa, this is what I'm hearing, that your daughter, the man said, no, I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know him. I've not heard it. I said, okay, no problem. I had to let it go because I heard from the dad. Part of the reason why I had a fair relationship was also the pastor, because he gave me a 90 days. He said, my son, you are living in America. If you don't marry my daughter in 90 days, after our introduction, he said, no way. Because I wanted to do the introduction, still try to get to know her, see the kind of woman she is, and we'll go from there. But the guy said, the pastor, 90 days or no marriage. I looked at it, I said, okay, man of God, you'll be able to do this for me and help me guide my wife. Only what your ex-wife did, you never talked about. Yeah, I mean, I have my flaws. I'm not saying that I was a perfect guy, but a man will always be a man. That is why it's called a relationship, right? My flaws, you are supposed to overlook my flaws. And especially when you are a prayer warrior. Because, so let me finish the story of the EPA. Apostle Charles Asabo gave me a 90 days ultimatum to marry the daughter. Maybe if I have waited, get to know her, and see her attitude. Because we never really lived together when I met her. I went to do a business in this man's house. And the man introduced me to 2 of his daughters, Winifred and the sister Wendy. And we started talking. I had no mindset to say, I want to date this small girl. Now, as a bad guy, all of us be. 1 year, they come from America. With the chat with two of them. He said, my phone is bad. I need the phone. Now I take buy iPhone. I said, I give the girl. As I give the guy iPhone, as I dey comot that day, I see say the Orobo Bese, I say, okay, no, just, you know, that is it start. What I'm trying to say is that, please, friends, men and women watching me from around the world, it is important that we get to know the kind of persons we are getting in a relationship with. If you are not a pastor, please do not marry a Mama G.O. Period. My lifestyle is different. I love entertainment. I love to travel. Then I'm going to marry a person who's inside house, who likes the setting. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I want you to use my failure as an example for you to better yourself. I want you to use my success as an example for you to better yourself. Because people will talk about online that, Dion Osagie, leave your relationship out of social media, leave your family out of social media. No, it's wrong mindset. It's not helping us. If something bad happened to you, tell the world. One person can learn from it. If good thing happened to you, tell the world. Another person can learn from it. I'm having the best time of my life. Peace is all I need. The mindset of peace is all I need, is all you need. You can have all the money in the world and you don't have peace at home, you are stupid. You can have all the money at home, if you are going home, your mind will shake, like me before. When I will go to Toronto, I'll go hang out with my friends. If I go house, my mind will shake. Call it one star too, because I go out. No, that's not what you need. You need a woman that will understand that a man is going to be a man. A man has his responsibility. A man is going to take care of his friends. A man is going to hang out. A man is going to travel. A man is sometimes going to cheat. Accept it. A man is sometimes going to cheat. All you women who are watching me now, your man cheats. Believe me or not. At my age, at 40, I have not met a man who have not cheated. At 40, I have not met a man who have not cheated. Your husband is cheating on you. Your boyfriend is cheating on you. Hey, even your wife is cheating on you. You don't even know. I am telling you now that your wife is maybe cheating on you and you don't know it. Okay, let's read some comments. She said now because it is not blessing, I make her fight you. She said because it is not blessing. Okay. Okay, let's read some comment here. Please, with all due respect, I don't want anybody insulting my ex. I still respect her. I respect her wishes. She is not a bad person. We have to get that fast straight. She is not a bad person. She's just a different kind of person and lack understanding. She's a daddy's girl. A girl, that daddy gave everything. A girl that daddy took to school on a car. She not experienced the streets the way we experience the streets. The good thing is I did not fake my lifestyle before I met her. Everything I'm doing today is what I was doing. When she met me, that was when I started the Heritage Event Center in Benin. So I was already into entertainment. I was already into empowerment before she met me. So not be say I marry her, I called it change. No, it wasn't like that. Even before we got married, the dad called prayer for my head. They have like a prayer father. They went to meet the prayer father, prayed over my head, say, is this marriage going to work? They say, yes, it will work. This is the man. I be God now. I don't know whether God knows answer their prayer or I don't know. Okay, me the sisters. Hey man, life is so good. Life is full of experiences. Don't use your current situation to hate yourself. Don't use your current situation to hate yourself, guys. I am contented with my current situation. Dion Osagie do me you born. Dion Osagie do me you born. Not be somebody born at 40, die at 41. Not be person born at 30. Somebody, a man married at 25, born at 30, born all the children you want, come die at 40. Yes, it dey happen. You can have a baby early and die before you reach my age. But I get life. Tomorrow is so bright. To that lucky woman who will finally be my woman, congratulations in advance. To that lucky woman of God, woman of understanding, woman of love, who will see me for who I am, who will see my heart, who will not judge me by my flaws. Congratulations, because I'm going to love you like mad. I'm going to love you. It's not that I cannot get a woman. I mean, matter of fact, a lot of women call me with all kinds of messages. Matter of fact, a lot of women send me nudes. Matter of fact, a lot of women want to pay me to be with them. Matter of fact, a lot of women just want us to have a baby. But that is not about that. I did not grow up in a family that have a baby here, have a baby there. I want to be in your life. I want to be a father. I want to be the man that take our children to a trip. To born, they easy now. Even in the worst case scenario, a man who has money can have as many children as he wants. There's technology. Even say everything, worst case scenario will be too bad. IVF is an option. Yes. If I want that, I can afford it. I can say, you know what? This week, you, Cynthia, you, Sophia, you, Osarugwe, you, 4 of you guys. I want to give you one picking. It's possible. But that's not the goal. That's not my, I want to be in my children's life, and you can tell my quality as a father, the way I've been able to raise Osamudiame alone. You can tell the quality of Dion Osagie before I talk again. If you not give me stars, I know they talk. You give one, I hear they watch me, no stars. Like Abat. Give me stars, because the young man live on stars. What are the stars in him? You give one, I want to go sit down. Now they hear music. If I not get 1,000 stars, I know they talk again. Why? Rubbish. And me one why the stars here? Why the stars here? Why call you? Why the stars here? Now see the way now stingy. Well, I mean, we are stingy here. What are stars in there? Now not give me stars. Now see the way now stingy. Well, any do work. Well, Winnie mother was knocking another pastor while she. That's what I heard at the end of the day. I mean, this is a reality. We don't have to sugarcoat anything. I did not know all these stories until when I got married to the woman. I mean, but you cannot judge a person's mother. You cannot use that to judge their child, because a bad mother can give birth to a good child. But a mother always have big influence on their child. A mother, I must say this today, Apostle Charles Asabo loves me so much. I will always respect you, man of God, because you love me so much, and I will never take your love for granted. But the mother on the other side, from day one, even on the wedding day, on the traditional wedding day in Apostle Asabo's house, there was a fight, because the money that we were being sprayed, the mother wanted to pick it. I said, why are you fighting over the money for my wedding? I paid for everything. The only contribution from the Asabo family was 500,000 naira that the father gave to me. I bought the mother outfits, I bought the father outfit, I bought the stepmother outfit, I paid for every single thing. Of course, with the help of all my friends and family around the world who supported me, 50,000, 100,000. But the money, that particular traditional wedding day, fight happened. So let's leave that story aside and move on. And I'll read some comments. Men move on easily after separation, but seem to be different. Take your time. Okay, let's read some comments. I want to read some comments with you guys and give. Marry me, Dion. Let's have 7 kids. Okay, I want to read some comments. Okay, 250 stars. I will say. Why your ex never return bride price? I don't know, Tiffany. I don't have the bride price yet. Maybe they have the way they did it. I don't know. But My family is not in Nigeria. I don't have a dad. I don't know. So, but whatever the case may be, the hand will tell. So that's it. Ask me questions. I'll be open to you and very honest with you. John, I tire for you. Go, dude. I love you. Hey, Gilbert. That's my friend, Gilbert. This is my friend, Gilbert. He lives in Dallas. The same thing that happened to me happened to him. A woman he gave everything to. Gilbert, you are here. Gilbert Utobo is there. He lives in Dallas. The woman he gave a powerful life also left him. Women. But Gilbert, I'm very, very upset at you because you were sick. You needed a kidney and a liver at the same time. All these months, all these years, me and you are talking. You never told me your challenge. A problem shared is half solved, brother. I'm so happy that a 22 years old in America was the one that donated liver and kidney to you. Something that some of our wives cannot do. Doesn't mean you buy, make the folk around that man. Something our wife and even our mothers cannot do. A 22 years old American donated kidney and liver to my friend Gilbert in Dallas, Texas. I'm so happy that you are recovering. God bless you, brother. But Cynthia, Cindy, but you play too much. Yes, now that many people don't understand me. Many people they take me serious every time. If I talk this one, can't somebody have human? Can't I play? Can't I do normal things? You want me to be serious all the time because I have been able to build a brand that is known around the world. You want me to just be serious? Dion Osagie, don't do this. Dion Osagie, don't do this. Abba, waiting. But soon, you don't want me to have a life. Because I'm helping my people, you want me to just concentrate on that. Yes, it may be true that if I stop a certain lifestyle, I may be able to get more support for my work. If I stop a certain talk, I may be able to get more support, but that's not my goal. My goal is not to please you. My goal is to please myself. My goal is to do what I love, even if you don't like it. You don't have to support me. The poorest I can be is an American citizen. God has done that. My P. I don't lose my passport to Jesus. My passport to Roy. The poorest I can be is being an American. As of today, my social security, I can earn $900 every month for the rest of my life. Roy. A visa of Roy. A stamp. Country to country. So we cannot live our life to please other people. I have to live my life the way I want. If you're not happy with it, take your support somewhere else. Life is that simple. I should not be victimized for living a certain kind of lifestyle that I want to live. We have friends. You know some people on social media who are married to 2 wives now. The 2 wives are getting along. You know some people on social media who are lesbian, like Bobrisky, or gay, how do they call them? The way people live their life should not have to define it. They have Reverend Father Dion Osagie, never, the one that just said, Dion Osagie, 40 years old, you never born. Come on, guys. Come on. Now, God, they give children, not be a man. I shared the story of one of my friends. Let me show you guys that. She was with me online the other day, Ada. She also worked with me at some point, Sandra. Look at this beautiful young lady, man. She got married less than 2 years ago. Look at this beautiful young lady. She got married less than 2 years ago. She had twins. Immediately after she had twins, this guy was kidnapped and killed in Okada, Benin City. This lady you see here is my friend. She lives in Edo State. She got married. 3 months later, she had a baby, right? After that, shortly, her husband, you see here, was kidnapped. This is a baby. Can you imagine that? This guy was killed in Edo State. In Okada, this is an Okada that I drive through more than, I don't even know how many numbers of times. This year, I've been through that route more than 10 times. But I'm still here. God keep us for a reason, guys. God keep us for a reason. So if God keep you, please, if God is blessing you, don't mock people who God has not blessed, because God can take all that away in one day. There have been situations whereby family of 5, they all died the same day. Right? Okay, I know the guest stars. Thank you guys. That's Queen. One of my amazing friends is here. Queen Flo. Queen Flo, I met her for the first time in Lagos. She lives in UK, but we only met once in Lagos. That was about 4 years ago. Queen Flo, empowerment page. She's doing so much. Go and follow her page. Thank you so much. I know that I particularly inspired you to be more kind and do your giveaway. Thank you so much, Queen Flo. I have a crush on you. Let me put that on her. I'm just kidding. We play a lot. We only met once. She took me to a lounge in Lekki with her brothers, took care of me, bought me champagne, gave me then, I think she gave me $500 like 4 years ago. And that's the later I've met her. She's married to a rich white guy, and she have a lot of horses. All my friends still get money. All my friends still get money. I don't dey brag. Look at my friend in Atlanta, Dr. Uyi, owner of Vonza. Look at my friend, JJ Berry. Look at my friend, Efosa. No worry, when I go America now, stop calling, guys. When I go America, I will unveil all my soldiers, all my men. They advise me, say, Dion Osagie, you decrease. You do America, you want to go to Nigeria. You want to go to help your people. But it's my passion, it's what I love. At the age of 34, I left God's own country. At the age of 34, an American citizen left America to go to dead Benin City to say, you know what, I want to help my people. I made a post the other day. One man said it was impossible. One stupid, ugly looking lawyer. Now show them. Yeah, I get all. I did here. Don't worry. Please, let me take a call real quick, guys. I will go to the lawyer. One of my boys calling me. Let me call him from here. Okay. Give me a minute. I'll tell you about one lawyer. In 2016, this lawyer in Edo State said that my mission in Edo State wasn't possible. Go to this page, you will see the post. One Friday, one ugly looking guy. How far now, brother? Sorry, I did online. They call me for the other line. Just come to my hotel, okay? I'll see you soon. So one guy in Edo State who called himself a lawyer, I posted it. Let me show you. No, they put everything online now. You're not getting secrets. This very guy, go to my page. This is his comment. Social media don't lie. He said somebody was mocking me on social media. One guy that just made a commissioner, what's his name? Ifaluyi Ogbedi was mocking me on social media, saying all kinds of big English online. This guy made a post, said this guy is impossible, that I cannot achieve it. I had to remind him just 2 days ago that it is possible. We have been able to do the impossible, and I also prayed for him. The first step of believing that the impossible is possible is for you to believe in God, because with God all things are possible. This guy said I was impossible. Just 2 days ago, was it 2 days ago? Today, Saturday. Yesterday, a woman with 5 children. I posted it there. They put everything online. Let everybody see. This family, a 32-year-old mother of 5, have been homeless for 5 months in Benin City. She came to our office to seek for assistance. We were able to raise money for her, about 110,000 naira, to help her with accommodation. When I look at the case, I say, you know what? Before we get you an accommodation, we have to find out the roots of the problems. Long story short, we went into our investigation. We were able to find the house where the husband now moved to. We went to get the husband, invited him to the office. Guess what? It was this woman's family member that advised her to leave the man. The man is from Akwa Ibom. She is from Edo State. This woman family member advised this woman to leave the man because, of course, there's always going to be a dispute in every relationship. I am never going to have a perfect relationship. You are never going to have a perfect relationship. But what makes a relationship perfect is our understanding, moving forward, doing things together. Long story short, yesterday I was able to unify the family. The man and the wife went home for the first time after 5 months. Is that not progress for Edo people? Is that not the job of the government? Look at them. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. This was just yesterday at a God sent office. After 5 months of this woman living homeless, leaving her husband's house because of family member. Women, please stop putting your family into your relationship. I beg. Because they are going to give you wrong advice. Once you are in, you are in. How can you sit in the altar of God? You tell God that for better, for worse, for rich, for poor, for good health and not bad health. Then at the end of the day, you cannot even obey God's commandments. Then you are the same person that will be coming online to tell people, oh, God is good. Oh, rapashapata, women of God. Come on, I will slap you. I will tear you slap. I'm not an easy guy. Don't take my kindness for weakness. I'm kind. I'm as nice and crazy as I am. I don't give a damn. A lot of people think I'm arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm confident. There's a difference. A lot of people say, Dion Osagie, you have too much pride. No, I don't have pride. It is the way I grew up in America. I moved to America when I was 17 years old. America teaches you to be confident in yourself. That's the first lesson that every American learns. I believe in myself. I believe in my dream. I believe it is possible. I am not an arrogant guy. Majority of people who support me have not even met me. You are judging me based on what people say on social media platform. That's how stupid you are. You are so stupid. Okay. Hello, brother. How far? What are you doing now? Okay, tell mama make rice for me.
Okay.
Pack and come. We'll jump on the pool now. Bring your swimming trunk. Now, we'll do pool side. Now, we'll enjoy small.
Okay.
I really want it to be a guy's time, man. Me, mama, they are late.
Okay.
Cause some fine babes they here. Tell mama, I don't corrupt you. I don't corrupt you. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Don't worry about the food. We eat here. We have dinner in your house, okay?
Okay, man, carry the food come.
No, don't worry about it. We'll have dinner here.
Okay.
Our lunch here, then we'll have dinner in your place.
Okay, I will come now.
All right, brother. That's one of my young man who so much loved me so much. Yesterday, I was with him. I know we turn on the city right there. You eat more. Oh, Emma. I know we'll turn on the city right there. I see they shoot me. Now they enjoy the view first. Hello? Are we back on? Are we back on? John, your own wife will locate you and love you for who you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That has always been my belief. Love, true love, does not come from man. So just like a fine person. No, now. The true love comes from a place above us. True love comes from God. True love comes from God. I mean, if you look at the relationship of a person like Abbott and the wife, Abbott was one of the reasons why Winifred left. You see all the evidence are online, how she continued to bully the young lady, how she continued to disrespect the family, and maybe she got fed up. Look at a person like Abbott. Look at Abbott's wife, Mama Owen. Abbott that looked like a crazy mental health patient was still able to find a woman to love him. Is that not God? That has to be God. Yes, it has to be God for somebody like Mama Owen to be with a dirty looking person like Abbott. So true love comes from God. True love comes from God, not man. Hey, keep on moving. My other Ruba for SCK. I get men. Don't worry. Do you have a friend that you can call to say, hey guy, I beg, I did small stress. I need $10,000. Do you have that friend? I have them. May I try them? Make I try them. I have friends I can call to give me $10,000. You go enter my account. Josephine, go and tell that to the dad. I don't know. Go and tell that to the dad. But when time comes, we're going to open the cassettes. We're going to open the cassette. Okay. So going forward, we're going to discuss Edo State politics. Dan Yusufo, Dion is not arrogant and you don't have pride, but saying the truth whenever. Exactly, brother. Please, friends, hear me out. Don't judge me. You don't know me. You don't know me. A lot of people think that when I come to Europe, I'm going around with different girls. It's not true. I don't do that. A lot of people think because I'm cute, I'm successful, I'm able to travel, maybe I'll just come now. Woman will just in my bed. I'll just knock this one, go knock that one. Come on, man. That's nasty. Any woman that end up with me is a lucky woman. At the boss puts. Any woman that end up with me is a lucky woman, apart from the fact that I'm a billionaire. I'm a billionaire, not in mouths. But assets, money in the account, it means nothing if you don't have peace of mind. Having billions in assets does not mean anything if you don't have peace of mind. So many of you men, you know they fit go house because your wife they insult you, your wife they beat you anyhow. When they come house, you dey crazy. Now this house you dey, you never have peace. It's better for you to be single, and that's both sex, men and women. It's better for you to be single than to be in a relationship whereby you are constantly in fear. If my next woman, babe, if you watch me, maybe one of my woman they here, or maybe one mama they here who want give me a daughter, mommy, babe, sisters, friends. See, if you give me your daughter, go sleep. But tell your daughter, say me not stress me. If you stress me, I will move. In a relationship, my girl should be able to do what she loves without me interfering in a dream. I should be able to do what I love. All it takes is mutual respect. Relationship should be about partnership. Let's see relationship as a business partnership. That's the best way to define modern day relationship that will work. Congratulations in advance. No sound still. Can you guys hear me now? I beg, you arrogant and your pride mouth. That's your opinion. You are judging me by your opinion. One babe just tattooed my name for her body. One babe One babe I never see. I never see. May I show Nana? One babe, a fan of Dion Osagie, tattooed my name on her body, and I saw that just yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. You have not shared this video because you don't want them to know that you are watching Dion Osagie. Hater. If you have not shared this video because you don't want them to know that you're watching, see. One babe named Favor tattooed my name on her body. I was amazed when I saw this morning, and I think that there's no greater love than that for you to have AMB Dion Osagie on your body. And I received so many different comments there. One guy said, oh, what about your future husband? For me, if I meet a woman who have tattooed a person she admire, a person that inspire her, tattoo on her body, I think that, for me personally, I think that that kind of woman should be a woman that I want to see what she's about. Because if she can do that to a person who inspire her, imagine what she would do for you as her own man. Favor, I don't know if you are watching me live. Favor, I don't know if you are watching me live. If you are watching me, I want you to know that I appreciate what you did. I appreciate what you did, and it's so amazing. And I promise to call you today so I can chat. All right, thank you so much for doing that. Despite that, tattoo can always be cleaned anytime. Let me see. Tattoo can always be cleaned anytime, but the period that you have it on you means a lot to me. Okay? Tattoo can be covered, tattoo can be cleaned, but the period that you have it, even for one day, showing that you admire me, you love what I do, means a lot to me. Thank you so much for doing that. I know if he marries you, may not go to say you must marry me. Lao, my make with that. All right, I read a comment. We love you, but your pride is too much, boy. John, different pride. Let's talk to John. John Olunda. Different pride. What is pride? Let's do this. Let me school John a little bit. Let's use Google. That's where I find most of my answers. Meaning of pride. Meaning of pride. If I talk too much, my throat, because I know the person like to talk too much. This is the definition of pride. A feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements. The definition of pride: a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievement. John, are you normal? So you are telling me that my pride is too much for celebrating my success? You are telling me that my pride is too much for being bold enough to go to a country like Nigeria where politicians kill citizens to do what I do? Can you do it? So you are telling me that I should not appreciate my achievement for being a double chief in Nigeria? You are telling me that I should not appreciate my achievement for being an IT guru in America? You are telling me I should not appreciate my achievement for being an ECOWAS UN ambassador? You are telling me not to appreciate my achievement for having over 50 awards around the world? You are telling me not to appreciate my achievement for being a president of the biggest non-profit organization, let me not say Nigeria, in those states? You are wicked. You are a very, very wicked person for you to tell me not to have pride in my achievements. Oh, we love you. Pride so much, but Dion, I love your doings. I love to meet you someday. Hey man, I love to meet you too, bro. I love to meet you too. I don't have problem. People don't know me. People just think I'm crazy. Like, I don't have issue with anybody. Even my worst enemy I can still eat with my worst enemy. My worst enemy still love me. And most men who hate me only hate me because of the way their woman love me. I have had it. Dion Osagie, for the support you, for the but my husband, my boyfriend, anytime they watch you, they comment on my phone. So one of you watching me now. It is the same story with some of you watching me. I've seen, hey, Dion Osagie, I love your work. Good to see you, Dion. Is this you? Oh my God, Dion, thank you for everything you are doing. Oh my God, you have touched so many souls. I would have loved supporting you, but my husband, for some reason, he doesn't like you. I don't know what you did to him. That's it. Some people only hate me because of the amount of people who love me. But it's not supposed to be this way. I was courageous enough to leave my comfort zone to establish something that has changed the entire world, that has changed our entire community. Everywhere you go now on social media, anywhere you go in Edo State, this charity, feeding people, empowerment. I started it. The random amount of kindness going on in Nigeria today was my initiative. I changed the world, man. I used my brain to change the world. I have retired. I don't retire. I don't work again. Boy, see my businesses. Hey, Yarima. Boy, all my businesses are here. I have an office in Lagos. I have in Benin. I have in Spain. I have in US. I'm a boss. As I'm talking to you now, my logistic company in America, we are taking a load from San Antonio to California. The load is $14,000. You do the math. If you call that pride, I don't know what to tell you. If you call it pride that I'm enjoying my success from my phone. Hello, driver, how are you? There's a load coming from San Antonio to this thing. Go and pick it up. So if you think that I should not be prideful of my achievement, man, too bad for you. Okay, let's read some more. Okay, let's read some more. Dion, you got to find good woman soon. Oh, just calm down and focus. Simple. Jennifer, thank you so much. I mean, finding a good woman is not a difficult thing. I don't think it's a difficult thing. But finding an understanding woman is the difficult thing. To find a good woman is not difficult because there are a lot of good women out there for sure. But finding an understanding woman, a good woman does not mean an understanding woman. We can have a communication, but the understanding is the key, right? Every woman can be a good woman if they can understand. Because, hey, babe, I know see the way you like your things, so, but see the way I like my things. Is that cool with you? You know what trouble me? Okay, babe, I don't like this one. Then we understand, we communicate. Don't impose your principle on me. Don't ask me to go to church every Sunday if I don't believe in that way. Don't ask me to come home by 5 o'clock because you want me to come and watch a movie with you. If you want to go to church 10 times a day, please go ahead. That's understanding. So I think good women out there, I know a lot of women love me. Some of you are just scared to reach out. Please reach out to me. A lot of women loves me so much, but because I'm very open-minded, some will say, I know we'll call Dion Osagie, or me now we'll talk, say, this baby they toast me. Please, closed mouth don't get fed. So many of you are single, nurses, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs around the world. Mothers watching me, recommend a good man for your sister. Recommend a good man for your daughter. Recommend a good man for your friend. There's a lot of women out there, especially in America. I personally will not have anything to do with a woman who don't understand me. I don't care if she's a